Don't tell your dreams. Don't tell your dreams to everybody around. Some people smile, but wanna see you down. Keep it quiet, don't make a sound. Let your success be what shakes the ground.
Don't tell your dreams to everybody around. Some people smile, but wanna see you down. Keep it quiet, don't make a sound. Let your success be what shakes the ground.
Haven't earned a million yet, but I'm aiming for the sky. One day I'll fill a stadium, watch the crowd multiply. Talking about my hard work, now they're watching every move. This next step is just a warm-up, got a lot more to prove. Secure my position, now my partners are impressed. Used to stress at the starting line, now I'm chasing nothing less. Work smart, not hard, that's how the maximum is made. Got local currency for now, but the dollar's on the way. I cannot forgive betrayal, that's a line I won't erase. I don't need the fame, just the power and the place. Competitors chase numbers, ready, set, go, start the race. I'm running too, but with patience, keeping steady pace. Got a mentor by my side, that's the way it's meant to be. Against the crowd we stand out heavy, they can clearly see. Focused on results, never begging for attention. Built our foundation in the streets with pure intention.
Don't tell your dreams to everybody around. Some people smile, but wanna see you down. Keep it quiet, don't make a sound. Let your success be what shakes the ground. Don't tell your dreams to everybody around. Some people smile, but wanna see you down. Keep it quiet, don't make a sound. Let your success be what shakes the ground.
Don't tell your dreams. Don't tell your dreams to everybody around. Some people smile, but wanna see you down. Keep it quiet, don't make a sound. Let your success be what shakes the ground.
Don't tell your dreams to everybody around. Some people smile, but wanna see you down. Keep it quiet, don't make a sound. Let your success be what shakes the ground.
Haven't earned a million yet, but I'm aiming for the sky. One day I'll fill a stadium, watch the crowd multiply. Talking about my hard work, now they're watching every move. This next step is just a warm-up, got a lot more to prove. Secure my position, now my partners are impressed. Used to stress at the starting line, now I'm chasing nothing less. Work smart, not hard, that's how the maximum is made. Got local currency for now, but the dollar's on the way. I cannot forgive betrayal, that's a line I won't erase. I don't need the fame, just the power and the place. Competitors chase numbers, ready, set, go, start the race. I'm running too, but with patience, keeping steady pace. Got a mentor by my side, that's the way it's meant to be. Against the crowd we stand out heavy, they can clearly see. Focused on results, never begging for attention. Built our foundation in the streets with pure intention.
Don't tell your dreams to everybody around. Some people smile, but wanna see you down. Keep it quiet, don't make a sound. Let your success be what shakes the ground. Don't tell your dreams to everybody around. Some people smile, but wanna see you down. Keep it quiet, don't make a sound. Let your success be what shakes the ground.
Don't tell your dreams. Tell your dreams to everybody around. Some people smile, but wanna see you down. Keep it quiet, don't make a sound.
Hello. How are you guys? Hope you're all doing well. And all that. Yeah, I am good. I am fine. I am beautiful. Man. Another day, another dollar. So yeah. So today I just want to show how I make my analysis. All right. Just to show how I come up with my analysis, like from how do I come up to analyze the charts until the very end of it. All right. Hope if anyone comes in, say hi in the chat. Tell me where you're watching from. All right, hope today is gonna be a good session. Indeed, it's gonna be a good session. And not only that, we say that we're gonna follow our rules. We're gonna follow our rules, follow the rules to the T. So yeah, what's happening? Really not much that is happening. Anyway, I just want to do a breakdown of how I make my analysis. Also, I was making some, I just thought about something, and I said to myself, I'll be streaming every Friday a day like this. Every Friday Asian session. I can probably do the New York session. All right, every Friday New York session, and what, New York session and the Asian session. Since those days I really don't trade, yeah, I can make my analysis, do some demo trades, maybe even backtests when there's news. Yeah, but anyway, I am good. I just want to show you how I come into the charts and make analysis. All right, I'm gonna start from this market, and I'm just gonna use these charts, naked charts. All right, so for me, once I come into the charts, they are always like this, they're always naked. All right, and I usually do the top-down analysis from the monthly to from the higher time frames to the lower time frames. How do I go about this? I go about this by seeing the general trend of the market, and I see we are in all time pushing bullish, and all what I'm doing is zooming in. So what have I seen? The bullishness. The market is a bullish trend, and I see it. I see the bullish trend, and I see, oh, the bullish trend is kind of dying down. Why? Because we came into a high and we saw a little bit of a pullback. Maybe we may have something happen here, and we continue with the bullish trajectory. All right, now that I'm getting more information, and then I come to the daily, and when I come to the daily, that's where I'm finishing up with my, or that's where I conclude with my higher time frame top-down analysis. And I see now this one is giving me context. Now I'm not interested in whatever is happening here. I'm now interested in what is going around here. All right, that is what I'm interested now in the top-down analysis. Now the monthly, the weekly, and the daily concludes the top-down analysis, the higher time frame analysis. Now coming in towards the 4 hour, Now this one in the 4 hour, now I'm just looking, just looking, not doing anything. Now this is when the week is starting off. Okay, this is when the week is starting out, and I just look, and now from the lower time frames, the middle time frames, before we get to the lower time frames, and the middle time frames are the 4 hour, the 1 hour, and the 30 minutes. Those are the mid time frames before we go to the lower time frames, which are included with the 15 and the 3 minutes. And now when I come to the 4 hour, I am now focusing in what is happening here. All right, and whatever is happening here, you can say it is between the monthly. All right, the previous month and the current month. That is what I'm interested in. When I now come to the middle time frames, that is what I'm interested in. What was happening then and what is happening now. And I go on now. When I come into this, I focus now. When I come to the 1 hour, I'm now focusing in the previous week and the current week. That is what I'm focusing on. I'm not whatever was happening, all these I'm not interested in. Now I'm currently focused on the previous week and this week. Now when I come to the 30 minutes, now I'm focusing now my attention to what was happening yesterday and today until the markets open. Now I'm zooming in, and now that is what is happening. And now when I come to the 15 and the 3 minutes, I'm focusing in what was happening in the 4 hour, in the previous 4 hour, and the previous 1 hour. Now that's how I do my analysis. All right. Now we come back from the daily. So from the daily, I come back now to the daily, to the highest time frame, which I can go when I'm now doing my intraday trading. My intraday trading is currently focused in the sessions. I'm only trading the sessions, and I mark the previous hour, the previous day high, and the previous day low. That's what I mark and focus. And now I come to the 4 hour and I concentrate marking the previous 4 hour high and the previous 4 hour low. And now come to the 1 hour, marking what? The previous. Now this one is gonna be this. The blue line consists of the previous hour high and the previous hour low. And that's what I'm marking and focusing. And this is where I get my context. Now I'm focusing in the liquidity, what is happening in the liquidity. After that, after marking those highs and lows from the daily, 4 hour and the 1 hour, I come to the 3 minutes time frame. And here now I mark what I'm trading today. I am focused in the Asian session. I'm an intraday trader, meaning I only focus in the sessions. I'm only focused in trading within the session, and that is from the open to the, I add 3 hours, and that's where I'll be concluding my trading. Now that's how I trade. Now after I mark the open, I go to towards the end, 3 hours. After those 3 hours, I'm done trading that session. And I only trade Asian session and New York session. And most of the time when an Asian session is good, I won't consider trading the New York session. Anyway, let's go. How do I know the session starts? I come to here, the time frame, and I look at the Tokyo. That's 8 a.m. 8 a.m. That's when the market is opening and whatever. And that's when. All right. I'm trading the morning session of the Asian session. Only that. The afternoon, I'm not even there. I'm already in my third dream or fifth dream at that particular point. All right. Now that's it. Now after that, I now bring out my indicator or my tool. Basically, this is to show me the levels. This is basically coded within my strategy, and my strategy usually I am focused with the order blocks or the supply and demand levels in the market. And from there now I see what's happening. Now I'm analyzing according to the order blocks in the market, or the supply and demand levels. I see what is now, how is price reacting to those levels of the supply and the demands. And I see today, or from the bloodbath that was happening from Monday or from Tuesday, this demand came in and saved the day. Now we are sitting inside this demand, and from this demand I see price is reacting from it. How is price reacting from it? We see that price came in here, and because some sort of support, and meaning what? There are some buying orders that were sitting at this level, and the buyers came in and they tried to resist the sellers in this market. And after noticing that, I know now, I'm now getting the buyers. I come to the 4 hour now, I'm zooming in whatever is happening in the market. As I'm zooming in, I'm having these confluences. These, I call them confluences. These are like type 2 indicators coded within my strategy, now which these help me analyze what is happening. All right. I analyze and I look, okay, something happened here and I mark here. Okay, something also happened here and I mark here. But since I'm focused from the 4, I'm focused previous day, I'm looking at this. I'm not really interested with this. Yeah, I'm interested with this, with the week in general. All right, and what am I seeing? I'm seeing price maybe is pulling, is doing maybe the same thing here. All right, I see price maybe is doing the same thing here, and I notice that the general trend direction is towards the downwards. Maybe this is a pullback to have a continuation. Now I'm getting the buyers. What is 4 hour telling me? This is what the 4 hour is telling me, and that's what I'm getting. I'm focused in this. The 4 hour is telling me I'm focused in the weekly and the previous days, or the previous day, like yesterday. Now when I come into the 1 hour time frame, now from this 1 hour time frame, let me get rid of that real quick. From this now 1 hour time frame, I'm now zooming into the 4 hour and seeing what was happening. And I see, all right, this I marked before the sessions begin, and I saw what my strategy played out here perfectly. And there was a 3-count rule. Now I call the strategy the 3-count rule, and I saw there was a setup that was provided at this particular level. And I usually go for a 1-to-1. So where the stop loss level is, that should be where my take profit will be. If it is a 1-to-2, I just increase and I get whatever I'm getting. And this one went ahead and gave to almost a 1-to-2. It is a 1.9. It was a shy of a 1-to-2 setup. And I look and I see, all right, price came into this particular area and we started rejecting. Did we encounter any supply? No, not any in the 1 hour, but was there any supply in the 30 minutes? Now I zoom in and I say no supply in the 30 minutes. Okay, what is price telling me? I'm seeing there's some sort of rejection at this particular level. Well, at this particular level, and I notice and I see this is a level where price was holding price, and then once we broke it, we tested it the first time, we pushed down. Now we came in the second time, we pushed down. I see there's something going on at this particular level, the level of this level. My indicator has not indicated a level of supply. Okay, and I see. So this price is more likely to target this level before we start seeing some rejection. But I don't want to make conclusions or come into any conclusion. Now I come to the 15 minutes and we see, all right, on the 15 minutes, we are having that supply. Now this supply is holding price from the 30 minutes, the 1 hour, and the 4 hour. and now I see the 15 minutes is the one that is holding this price, pushing this price to the downside. Now this supply or this bearish order block is now a resistance here. It is becoming a resistance, and now I see once price got into this, we rejected once, we rejected twice, we tried again, we formed another supply over here. All right, and again we form another supply. Once the market opened and we started playing out, the rejection is still there. And now I'm taking notice. I'm now looking at what? I'm looking at this market structure here. All right, I'm now looking at this market structure. Because I'm an intraday trader, I'm looking at this market structure and I see something, what is happening, and I see there was some sort of thing going on here, and I see price was creating higher highs and higher lows. We broke this level over here. Price tested back and we started pushing up, but now after we broke that level, we are coming back to test that level for a second time. Now my bias is mixed up. When my bias is mixed up, that's when I come to my strategy. I come to my strategy and I see what is the strategy telling me. My strategy is telling me what? We are sitting now at this demand. For me to look for a sell, I need a break of this demand for me to see for a retest or a pullback for. What do I mean? I'm saying I need to see a break of that. I see some sort of pullback. Maybe we may aim for that particular point. But am I looking for buy? No, I cannot be looking for buy. The reason being, I'm having this supply here, which is telling me this is a bearish order block, and there's some sort of a resistance, and that can be seen by price wicking into this and rejecting, wicking and rejecting. And again, we see price came into this particular supply here, wicked in and rejected. So we need some sort of volume, which usually come within 4 hours. We see maybe we can have a break of this level, and from there now we can for particular setups. But again, this might happen, but that might happen. Now this one is where my bias is now 50-50. Now when I come to the execution area, I now come into this time frame there, 3-minute time frame, and the 3-minute time frame is very, very, very important. The 3-minute time frame, when the move now is happening, now I know if a move is going to happen, it's going to start happening from the lower time frame going forwards to the higher time frame. Now that is what the conclusion is happening. Compared to this particular point, the strategy told me there's a setup here, there's a 3-count rule setup, a buy setup. Now what is happening? The move is starting from the higher time frame, going to the lower time frame. So for me at this particular point, if I was in this particular, where's that level? If I was in this particular level, now this was when? This was around, the New York Open. Now when I'll be coming into New York, I'll be looking for buys. Even though the market is on a bearish trajectory, I'll be looking for buys, because my strategy has pointed out there's a buy setup in the higher time frame, and when the higher time frame is holding weight, the lower time frame does not do anything. It will not do anything, because here a lot of money or the institutions or the banks are coming in to take position at that particular level. Now I'll be working with the 1 hour, looking for execution in the lower time frame. Now if I was trading the New York session, I'll be looking for buy setups here, and I believe there was a buy setup at this particular level here, and I look for my model to provide something and I take the buy. Yeah, I believe there's a buy setup here, and now you take the buy. For now, the Asian session, it is 50-50. We don't know what the market is gonna do, and I'm gonna be clear. What I'm waiting for is a volume in the market for it to show a direction. But at the moment I'm waiting for volume in the market to show me direction, I'm observing whatever is happening in the markets. What am I observing? I'm observing this demand here. Is it going to provide a buy model? If so, I'm going to take it. If not, I'm not going to take it. And another thing I'm keeping in mind the high and the low of the previous candle, and I'm going to market that because we are almost closing this candle. I'm going to do that. I'm just going to mark that, and I'm keeping in mind the high and the low of the previous 4 hour. And I see price now is trading within this level. And as I look towards the previous, I saw what did I say? I saw price do a liquidity, do a quick liquidity grab, and now that's why it is influencing the price pushing to this particular level, pushing high. Hope it is clear. Hope that is clear. And there is the 4 o'clock. Now that's the analysis is done. And now I can go back to my usual site. This is what I usually look at. And before I even do anything, I just need to adjust the 1 hour and the previous 1 hour and the previous 1 hour. And I take note that price is currently doing what? It is taking the highs. I take note it may be a liquidity grab, a liquidity sweep, or a liquidity run. I take note. But what do I need to see? I just need to see my model happen. I'm now looking at my model. But in my mind, I'm 50-50. My bias is 50-50 because what is happening? We are trading within this. We can say this is some sort of a range. It is not a consolidation. A consolidation, it is so hard to trade. But a range, one can trade a range. So I'm saying we are trading within this range. So it is highly likely to take our setup. And now I'm waiting for the markets to do the heavy lifting. What is the heavy lifting? It's to show me where it needs to go, the direction that it needs to go. And as it does so, I'm marking my strategy. This one help me, these levels that I'm marking, whatever levels that I'm marking here, this will help me to see what the market is doing. Okay, hope my strategy is clear, how I come to analysis. And yeah, and once I see the account opening at this particular level, if there's no setup, I'm done, I'm gone. I'm already gone. I'm not looking here to chase. What are you chasing? I'm not chasing anything. I'm done, I'm gone. So that's how I do my analysis. Hope if anyone is listening, they have gotten an idea of how things are done, or how I come to do my analysis. All right, I see we wicked into this particular level. Such a weak rejection. This is our liquidity grab. The rejection is we are taking this liquidity, but is it gonna hold? Just have to wait. That's it for me. And yeah, I'll just be marking, and if there's a setup, I'll just draw this. I'll not be saying what is the setup or whatever. And then once I'm in a position, I'll just bring my C trade over here and show you guys that I'm in the position. But there's delays, so If that nothing happens, nothing happens. Anyway, I'll be streaming every Friday. I'll try as much as possible to stream on session, either Asian session or New York session or both sessions, because on Friday I'm not really doing anything much. On Friday is my off day where I'm not really looking for setups and all that. Anyway, that's it from my side, and yeah, hope things happen on this area too, and I'll be seeing you guys as the market is doing its thing. I'm in that buy position, very small position. Yeah, let's see. We just broke out from this supply. Also using this 4 hour, we see that we are having a liquidity sweep, like price is just playing at this particular level. We had the breakout and now there's a setup here, so I took it. Small position. If it miss, I'll be done for the session. I'm done for the session. If it goes to stop loss, take profit, doesn't matter.
everything is covered in dense green moss. From here you can see an orchestra. I see it on top of the volcano to your south.
Alright, this trade is taking longer than expected. So what I'm going to do is reduce risk. I'm gonna reduce the risk, and the risk is going to be move my stops below that newly formed OB. So instead of risking 1,000, I'll be risking instead of risking 100 points, I'm risking now 70 points. It is taking so long. The trade is taking so long. Also, I haven't seen a clear push outside this level. Okay, we haven't cleared the consolidation level. We haven't fully cleared this danger zone. So yeah, moving my stops to this particular level. If it takes me out, takes me out. And I think I'm out. Yeah, I'm out of that position. Yeah, I believe I am out of that position. Yeah, I think I'm out of that position. Yes, I'm now fully out of that position. Yeah, look at that. So yeah, so we are still in this danger zone. So yeah, that happened. So for me, I'm done with the session. I'm done with the session. So today is Asian session consolidation zone. Consolidation session, okay? What a consolidation session. I see. What a consolidation session it has been. So currently I'm waiting for the next 10 minutes. All right, the next 10 minutes I'm out, I'm gone. The next 10 minutes I'm out, I'm gone. So this is a loss. This is a loss. The reason why, also for me, I was wrong about this trade. I should have waited for a clear break from this level, at least up to this particular level, and then something like that. But I never did that. I was never patient enough. I saw the break of this supply, but I could have just waited for the break of this newly formed supply over here. Also, we are not clear. We just had a candle close candle closure, just one candle closure, and the next opening candle was also closed outside. So losses happen, and I managed the risk and everything. All in all, I should have just waited for us to clear this danger zone. Analysis was on point, but I was a little bit impatient. I was not patient enough to wait for a clear move. Anyway, that's it. Now just gonna wait for the 4-hour open. You just need to wait for this 4-hour open if you're continuing to trade, but for me, I'm done. I am entirely done from this session, and that's why I don't trade on Friday. Trading on Friday is let me look at the news. Is there any news coming in today? No news. Trading on Friday, it is a miss. It is a miss, bro. Trading on Friday is just a miss. Yeah, trading on Friday is a big miss for me. That's what I do not like. I do not like trading on Friday. Is the day I should just say bye bye. Both sessions, the New York and the Asian session, trading on Friday for me is a bye bye. And I started experiencing this phenomenon like 2-3 months ago. Yeah. So anyways, less than 7 minutes. This market is it is so undecided. Let it do whatever it wants to do. All right. As for me, I've been stopped out of that position. Stopped out. Also, we are still trading in the danger zone. Hope you can see that, guys. We are still in this danger zone. All right. Why do I call it a danger zone? Because we have been consolidating for how long now? For close to, we consolidated for a whole hour. All right. You see, if you see price is not moving for a whole hour, just know you're in a danger zone. And there, you see, we're just here. Trading this is chaotic. But what am I seeing? I'm seeing liquidity build up. For me, I'm seeing that. But you see this? This is chaos, 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 chaos. Alright guys, less than 5 minutes I'll be gone. But anyway, there's no setup for me, so I'll say goodbye. And you see me when you see me. This is chaos, chaos happening here. Anyway guys, goodbye, and see you when you see me. That will be in the next week Friday. That will be next week Friday. See you then, and bye.
Don't tell your dream. Don't tell your dreams to everybody around. Some people smile, but wanna see you down. Keep it quiet, don't make a sound. Let your success be what shakes the ground.
Don't tell your dreams to everybody around. Some people smile, but wanna see you down. Keep it quiet, don't make a sound. Let your success be what shakes the ground.
Haven't earned a million yet, but I'm aiming for the sky. One day I'll fill a stadium, watch the crowd multiply. Talking about my hard work, now they're watching every move. This next step is just a warm-up, got a lot more to prove. Secure my position, now my partners are impressed. Used to stress at the starting line, now I'm chasing nothing less. Work smart, not hard, that's how the maximum is made. Got local currency for now, but the dollar's on the way. I cannot forgive betrayal, that's a line I won't erase. I don't need the fame, just the power and the place. Competitors chase numbers, ready, set, go, start the race. I'm running too, but with patience, keeping steady pace. Got a mentor by my side, that's the way it's meant to be. Against the crowd we stand out heavy, they can clearly see. Focused on results, never begging for attention. Built our foundation in the streets with pure intention.
Don't tell your dreams to everybody around. Some people smile, but wanna see you down. Keep it quiet, don't make a sound. Let your success be what shakes the ground. Don't tell your dreams to everybody around. Some people smile, but wanna see you down. Keep it quiet, don't make a sound. Let your success be what shakes the ground.
alles gut, genau. Ich weiß nicht was,